I was recently asked how to block in a very close quarter situation. So usually if you're at a fighting position, distance, the critical stance, you have X amount of space to close in to do your technique. So it gives you more opportunity because the punch is coming from here. It gives me that much space where I could go and block. Sometimes people get up in front of you this close. You could be in a bar, in a lineup even, waiting for Costco to open up, practicing social distancing. Anyways, from this position, somebody could come to punch you. If they came to punch you, you wouldn't have a chance to make your arm come up to block. So and the other thing that you always have to be reminded of is when somebody does come to get in your face, as they say, you always have to put up your hands. Never stand there with your hands behind your back or in your pockets or things like this. You always have, you're not saying, what? You're just sort of being a bit precautious. In this situation, if he comes to punch me, I block with my elbow in this situation, where then I could come to strike him this way, then strike him this way if I want to. But the main thing here is, as he comes to punch, and I'm in this position here, I'm doing this elbow roll. So it's like, I don't have a chance, I'll just slow it down. I don't have a chance to make my arm come up here and block. I can't do that. I don't have time. That punch is too close to me to begin with. It's not giving me that time. So as soon as that punch comes, I have to use a circular motion, meaning my elbow is going to, so this hand is on this side of his arm, and now this elbow is on that side of his arm. So you have to move like this. So as soon as he comes to punch, I move like this. In that position here, you can then cross this arm out. If you wanted to cross him out, you can cross both of his arms out, or you can just come to punch him in this position, guarding this arm down. So there's lots of things that you can do here. The main thing is, if you're this close, the other thing that you have to be concerned of is getting knee between the legs. So you always have to be able to put your leg up. Now I'm not putting my leg up straight, I'm putting my leg up to the center. Because for somebody to knee me between the legs, they have to actually get between my legs, but by crossing my knee. But I don't just cross my knee. I cross my knee in an attack to my opponent. So if I think somebody's going to knee me, I'm going to do that. If he's coming to punch me, I'm going to come with my elbow. And in this position, I could then take him down if I wanted, or come to strike him. Here, see, he's guarding, he's smart. A lot of people don't know that, but what I'm saying is he's being guarded because he doesn't want me to elbow him in the face because he's experienced this before. So what I'm going to do is just cross this arm over this arm in this position here, utilizing an arm bar from his own arm across his own elbow to take care of my opponent. Then if I wanted to continue coming to strike him and kick him, I could continue doing that. So that's the main concern here. If somebody is this close to you, and the things that you got to be aware of, it can happen so fast, you've got to bring that elbow up and around. So this concludes our little class for today. Don't forget, if you haven't liked the video or subscribed to them, have a great night. Thank you.